Welcome back to the Flow Sports Fix on this Tuesday evening. We've got Courtney with the Sports Express not too far away, but right now we're looking at local netball with the Statman.
Thanks, Clayton. Yes, another big weekend in netball across our Flow network, and over today and tomorrow we're going to have a look at every netball competition across our Flow network. Going through half of them today, and we're going to start in the very far west of South Australia. Western Eyre Netball Association A-grade matches from the weekend saw the West Coast Hawks thump Kaniba 73-28, and Western United, they had a thrilling game against Thevenard, where it was Thevenard, the away side, winning by just one goal in an absolute thriller. Fantastic result for those guys. Well done to them. And we haven't got the scores from the last match there, but we'll hopefully have them for you on Friday night during the sports show. Unfortunately, no results from Eastern Eyre Netball to mention, so we will move on to Great Flinders Netball, where there was only 2 A-grade matches played over the weekend. 3 clubs had the bye. Lock 46 big winners over Eyre United, just 10. Unbelievable scoreline, that one. And Ramblers going okay, 57. They defeated United Yolana 34 in A-grade matches in Great Flinders Netball. Moving over to Yorke Peninsula next, and 4 big A-grade matches played there. Not so many real tight ones. Closest match of the round, the Southern Eagles, just a 6-goal winner over Kadena in a tight one there. Moonta had a 9-goal win over Baskerville, and then a couple of, I guess you could say, blowouts. Central Yorke Cougars 41 defeated Butte 26, so a good win for them. Not too much in that, only 15 goals. This one was the blowout. CMS Crows 60 over Wallaroo, just 14. Huge winners there, the CMS Crow girls. Moving into Northern Areas netball now, and a thriller between Crystal Brook and Orroroo over the weekend. Saw Crystal Brook win in a low-scoring contest, 28-26. Other matches, Jamestown Peterborough's girls are going okay. They had a win over BMW 53-35, and Broughton Mundura 48 over Southern Flinders 40. Moving into Northeastern Netball now in South Australia, and what a game this was in the A1 competition there. Minman 45 defeating North Clare 44, a 1-goal thriller between those two sides. In under Robertstown, the Saints there 27 going down to RSMU 43-27, and it was South Clare 47 defeating BSR 39, so an 8-goal result there. Should also mention how close is Minman and North Clare, because in the A2 competition they had a draw. So 1 goal between them in the A1s and a draw in the A2s. So, gee whiz, they're pretty evenly matched clubs by the looks of that. Okay, let's move across the border now. We'll go into New South Wales first, into the Hume netball competition. Some big matches played there. 6 fixtures to go through here. And we'll start with Randall Bundry Waller, 59. They were too good for Holbrook, 25. Solid win for them. Osborne, 45, defeating Howlong, 29. So an excellent win for Osborne, who are flying at the moment. Lockhart, 53. They're going beautifully as well. They had a very good win over the Murray Magpies, just 32. Ginderer 69, big winners over CDHBU, who put 35 on the board, but that wasn't enough. Henty away from home to Colcan. They beat them 44-34. And the Billabong Crows returned to the winners list, 61 over Brockburham 34. Moving into Sunraysia Netball next, and some very interesting matches played there. Merbeen had the bye in Sunraysia Netball. Mildura 51, they defeated South Mildura 26, so almost doubling their score there, a bit of a thumping. Wentworth in the match of the round, the match of the season perhaps, the match of the season across country netball. Wentworth 45 over Oyen United 42, an absolute thriller from what I'm told, and a very high standard game of netball. Irimple 69 defeated Redcliffs 38, and Imperial 62 were too good for Robinvale 32, and that puts Wentworth on top of the table, with the Oyen United Kangas falling back to 4th, and Irimple into second spot on the ladder, with Imperials in third spot on the ladder so far. And we'll finish off now by heading south down into Colac. And let's have a look at Colac and Districts Netball's A-grade competition. And if we have a look to May 1st, the results there, Illawarra Biak in a really good game over Birregurra, 52-49, so not much in that. Alvey, 63, had a solid win over Otway Districts, 31. Apollo Bay, in a very high-scoring match, 69 over the Western Eagles, 54. So nearly 120 goals scored in that game. Lawn, 52, were good winners over Colac Imperials, 35. And South Colac, likewise, they had a solid win over Simpson, 53-34. And that is half of what happened in netball across our Flow network over the last weekend. We'll have a look at the rest of those scores for other parts of the Mid-North and the southeast of South Australia and other parts of Victoria and the Wimmera and the Mallee. We'll look at all of those scores and results for you tomorrow here on the Sports Fix. Back to you, Clayton.
Thanks, Jace, the Statman, but don't go too far away because I need you back in the studio with the Flow Man because we're going to have a conversation about umpires. Make sure you're listening out for it, folks. It's coming up right here on the Sports Fix. It's coming up next.